unaffected, and I really don't care. So I guess good for you. Well, good for you. I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car, and your career is really taking off. It's like we never ever happened, baby. sorry for the way that I hurt. But you talked to her when we were together. I loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter, huh? It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Yeah, I guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Now, you bring her around just to shut me down. Show her off like she's a new trophy. And I know if you were true, there's no damn way that you could fall in love with someone that quickly. And ain't it funny? All the twisted games, all the questions you used to avoid. Ain't it funny? Remember when I brought her up and you told me that I was paranoid? You betrayed me. And I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way that I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together. And I loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Yeah, you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you. When she's sleeping in the bed we made, don't you dare forget about the way that you betrayed me. 'Cause I know that you'll never feel sorry, Hailey, for the way that I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together. You gave me your word, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Yeah, you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor. God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you. I got my driver's license last week. 'Cause how could I ever love someone else? And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Because you said forever. And now I drive alone past your street. And all my friends are tired from hearing how much I miss you, but I kind of feel sorry for them because they'll never know you the way that I do. But today I drove through the suburbs and picture I was driving home to you, Brunzer. And I know that we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. 'Cause you didn't mean what you wrote on that song about me. 'Cause you said forever. Now I drive alone past your street. Red lights, stop signs. I still see your face in the white cars, front yards. Can't drive past the places we used to go to, 'cause I still freaking love you, baby. Sidewalks we crossed. I still hear your voice in the traffic. We're laughing over all the noise. God, I'm so blue. Now we're through. But I still freaking love you, babe. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. the same. Another actress. I hate to think that I was just your type. And I bet that she knows Billy Joel, because you played her Uptown Girl, but you're singing it together. Now I bet you even tell her how you love her. In between the chorus and the verse. So, when are you gonna tell her that we did that too? She thinks it's special, but it's all reused. That was the show we talked about. Played you the songs she's singing now when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu, huh? Do you get deja vu? Strawberry ice cream in Malibu. Don't act like we didn't do that. Shiz do. You're treating jackets like we used to do. Yeah, everything is all reused. Play her the piano, but she doesn't know that I was the one who taught you Billy Joel. A different girl now, but there's nothing new. I know you get deja vu. 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 We broke up a month ago. Your friends are mine. You know, I know. You moved on, found someone new. One more girl who brings the better in you. And I thought my heart was detached from all the sunlight of our past. But she's so sweet and she's so pretty. Does she mean you forgot about me? Well, I hope you're happy, but not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know, and I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. And I hope you're happy, but just don't be happier. And do you tell her that she's the most beautiful girl you've ever seen? An eternal love P.S. You know you'll never meet. Remember when I believed? You meant it when you said it first to me. And now picking her apart, like cutting her down, will make you miss me, my wretched heart. But she's so beautiful. She looks kind. She probably gives you butterflies. But I hope that you're happy, but not like how you were with me. And I'm selfish, I know, but I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. And I hope you're happy, and I wish you all the best, really. Say you love her, baby, just not say I'm never satisfied, but I don't think that's true. Because all I ever wanted was to be enough. All I ever wanted was to be enough. And don't you think I loved you too much to be used and discarded? Don't you think I loved you too much to think I deserved nothing? But don't tell me you're sorry, boy. Feel sorry for yourself. 'Cause someday I'll be everything to somebody else. And they'll think that I am so exciting. And you'll be the one who's crying. Yeah, you always say I'm never satisfied, but I don't think that's true. Because all I ever wanted was to be enough. I don't think anything could ever be enough for you. Enough for you. No, nothing.